I am the average gaming dad, and we are going to trade 99 last episode of the rebuild. We took a look at some offers, and there was some very tempting ones. Think about what we do. Obviously, we're going for back-to-back Super Bowls, so it would be great if we could keep the squad together. We know we are likely unable to afford Malik Nabers at the end of the season, him now or the end of the season. So, and this is really coming about because he's been a huge diva the last 2 years. Um, and this year again making demands for number of catches, for rushing carries per game, and threatening the team and the organization, saying, if you do not give me X receptions and rushes, like you'll be sorry. And as a head coach, as a GM, I do not appreciate that, building the storyline here. Uh, and so I don't want any player threatening me or the organization. So first, let's look at the stats. Is he outperforming everyone in the same way that his overall might indicate? Initially, no. He does lead the team in receptions by a large margin, although the average is down. But that's because Dorian Graham and Bartow have been our true deep threats, as they have like 97 speed. Still hauling in quite a few touchdowns and still has some big playability, right? Long of 60 yards so far for the season. On pace to break 1,000 yards again. But, Graham, he's only been in the league a year. He has star development, which is not superstar, but he already looks phenomenal, playing up to an 87 overall with morale boosts. Jalen Hyatt is injured at the moment, but he'll be back soon, and we know he's solid. Then we have the rookie Bartow. Hidden Dev, probably star. Otherwise, I think we would have gotten some updates for his like dev traits, but still incredibly fast, like blazing fast. Not great catching, but we're working on it. So could we be wide receiver by committee if we traded Nabers? We would also be able to get Theo Johnson involved some more. Take the threats and then we drop them at the end of the season. I don't know. Let's go back and revisit some of these trade offers. We'll go to the trade center. This also won't destroy our cap space. So it's only like we net $1 million in savings out of it. So that's not really impactful at all either. So he is our best player, our only 99 overall. So Malik Nabers, and we're going to get offers, and I'm going to try really hard to make sure I don't accidentally click to accept an offer. But ones like this, no, I'm looking for more like a big package of picks or like a big difference maker, which, if I remember right, the Cleveland Browns, for instance, offering Myles Garrett plus a third, fifth, and a seventh. I mean, we already have a pretty stout defense, but adding him would be, you would think, insane. I'm not really looking at safety, but adding a young star, like really good tackle, we could improve our offensive line depth. Even a good linebacker we don't necessarily need, but it's always good to have, depth if we wanted to, trade. Here's a really interesting offer. We would have another first round pick this year. So that would be 4 first round picks. This one's projected to be in, around top 10. Plus, we would get a relative replacement with a 27-year-old superstar Josh Downs with the Niners and say, I don't want the corner, but give me 3 first round picks, something like that. So these are all things that I'm kind of mulling around in my mind. As tempting as it would be to get, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Jair Alexander, although he's 31, but maybe we could put him in the slot. Um, but I think probably, I mean, we could basically swap Malik Nabers plus a third. I don't know if that really helps us. TJ Watt, that would be kind of crazy. But I think really the most interesting one is the Colts because we could still add a first round pick, like a top 10 first round pick, plus a superstar receiver that's only 2 years older than Malik Nabers and has superstar dev. Or, of course, we can back away from this. I'm really, really torn. I don't know what to do because I don't like diva players. I don't like him making demands, especially demands that are unrealistic, like asking for X amount of carries. He's not overperforming like in years past because he has more support this year. So, with all that said, what other wide receivers do you guys have? What other wide receivers do you guys have? Because we don't necessarily need it to be Josh Downs. Maybe we trade down for like these two really young guys that are both cheap. Normal dev, 92 speed at 6'4" is very interesting. Slow off the line, but a big bodied receiver. That's enticing. And Von Bishop, also normal dev, only 82 speed. Or 80, not 82, 88 speed, 92 acceleration. So probably not what I'm looking for, but maybe we drop Downs, maybe add Ellington. I mean, 6'4" with 92 speed is kind of exciting. Adonai Mitchell, star dev, 94 speed. Ooh, oh. He fits in more in line with the guys that we already have. 85 overall, star dev, the same age as Malik Nabers. What does his contract look like? Still has 3 years remaining, and it's only $20 million. And he's 6'2". Okay. What if we add Mitchell? We will drop Josh Downs, and then we will also add Ben Ellington. So we would get two young, speedy wide receivers. Adonai Mitchell is kind of crazy because he's pretty tall and wickedly fast. Ben Ellington is really tall at 6'4". Both their schemes fits, and then we would still keep a first, a fourth, and a seventh, and then Malik Nabers can go and threaten the Colts organization with his demands. We could even maybe try and add, just to make sure we don't get fleeced, could we get maybe like a 2031 second? So we could get this year's first, next year's fourth and seventh, year after that second, plus two young, really athletic wide receivers. Holy God, they took it. Oh my God, they took it. Okay. All right, so the deal is done. Pen to paper. Malik Nabers is off the team. We're tired of his threats. You're not going to come in and make demands. We get two young, really exciting wide receivers to work with. We set ourselves up with a ton of draft capital for the future. We will now have 4 first-round picks in this next year's draft, plus a mid and a late rounder next year, and a second rounder the year after that. I mean, we have a lot to work with. And there we go. We have officially traded away Malik Nabers. Holy God. Oh, I didn't know if they would take it, but there we go. We did it. We did it. We traded our best player. All right, let's move. Shoot, man. That's something. That's something. I mean, our wide receiver room, I still am really excited about. Of course, we know how good that you will not be able to come into this organization and make demands no matter how important you think you are as a player. Everyone is replaceable. And we have proven that to the team. All right, looking at some guys to cut or move to the practice squad or whatever. I think I'm eyeing one player I saw in particular. I think that was right outside linebacker. Duke York, only a 63 overall. We're going to move him to the practice squad. But we did it. We did it. Let's go ahead and look at the depth chart, see what our wide receiver room is going to look like. So Dorian Graham now takes the helm. He's already an 87 overall. Bartow and Lamb, 2 rookies behind him, but are both really exciting prospects. And then we will have, or actually really right off the rip, I think we move up Mitchell. He's number 2. And then we got, well, Hyatt's injured, but when he comes back, then we got, where'd he go? Ben Ellington, 6'4", 92 speed. Really, really exciting guy. Although, like the acceleration, lacking a little bit, but big, strong guy, has good catching ability. We can definitely develop a guy like that. Why would our backup quarterback be down here? That makes no sense. All right. So there's the wide receiver room right now. It's interesting. It's interesting, and now we have a buttload of picks. I feel a little nauseous, but I'm also really excited. Bengals signed Bo Buckner. Okay. All right. You do not come in and you do not make threats to this organization. We are having none of it. We are having none of it. All right, so we're 7-1. Our offensive overall dropped a little bit, taking on, it's a little Super Bowl matchup. We faced off against the Ravens in the Super Bowl last year. And we get a little rematch. Obviously, we came out victorious last time. I expect we will come out again. Looks like they're having a bit of a tough year, 4-4. I think I actually saw as a whole. But let's get into our weekly strategy. Let's play our game for the week. I mean, we could probably stop the episode here after making a monumental trade like that. But holy, we traded away officially our best player. But again, you do not get to dictate what we do as an organization. And now, do we trade out Cordell Lamb for one of our other new wide receivers to focus on. I mean, Ben Ellington, the fact that he's 6'4" is really, really intriguing. He already has great catching ability. Both him and Cordell Lamb, only normal dev. The thing is, Lamb is just so much quicker. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with Lamb for now. We got 2 backup linemen we're working on, Bartow, Fields, and Silas Rodriguez. Okay, I like this group. Let's get to our drills, and then we will get to the game. Ready. Whoa, buddy, where are you going? Turn and burn, big man. Turn and burn. Okay, bronze achieved. There is silver. Should have gold shortly, I think. There it is. There's gold, 4 seconds left. Get these last 2. We're good. Brandon, hello. Let me hear. Okay. I don't know what that means, but thank you for joining. Do. Gosh, I still can't believe that. I almost wonder, like, if we would have gone for something ridiculous like a future first, if we like a 2 years down the road future first, but getting a first, a second, a fourth, a seventh, and 2 young, exciting wide receivers, I think is a really good deal. Wait, why is he not catching these? All right. So I guess we just got silver. That's fine. He must have had a foot out on a couple of those plays on the sideline. Man. Trying to think if there's another trade like that. I mean, maybe like a Deion Sanders. He got traded in his prime. But back then, they didn't have the salary cap, if I remember correctly. So I don't know. But making big moves and trying to go back-to-back on Super Bowls seems unprecedented. But we're selling it to the media and the fans. Because the fans, especially Giants fans, would have a field day. They would lose their minds. But head coach Jeff Saturday, he's not taking any shit. I'll see if the game wanted to really involve storylines. What they could do is, like, when you make a trade, have some sort of response press conference to talk about it. That would be interesting for storylines in the future for the game. So I know for MLB The Show, apparently MLB The Show 25 is going to be next gen only. And maybe at that point, we might actually see some improvements. Because you got to remember, whatever they're doing for this game, they're trying to also make compatible for the PS4 and all that. Whatever the Xbox equivalent is. Just silver, I think. Yeah, we ended up letting the quarterback get hit. But still some solid XP. And really, honestly, the only reason I think why we keep Lamb in is to try and get that juicy dev trade upgrade. We've already gotten one this season, right? The lineman that we just did, Jackson. He went from normal to star dev. All right, Lamb having a pretty good showing. He's just so quick, so fast. That's the only thing he really has on our new wide receiver, which I'm going to have to try to commit his memory or his name to memory. No dev trade upgrade today. That's fine. All right, plan for today. Let's try and get 2 passing touchdowns. We have been absolutely electric through the air this year. And we went out and signed a new backup running back who's been really, really good for us. He broke 100, I think, in the last 2 consecutive games. So it's been good. We do need to take a look at the injury list, see who's going to be back this week. I think there was someone that was coming back this week from a multi-week injury. Dislocated shoulder for Zach Carmichael, backup guard, and backup tackle Rhodes, PCL sprain. So they will be out for a while. Maybe the PCL sprain is maybe considered a minor injury. I'm not sure. All right. Braxton McKinney, still amazing. Like, what do we even do? I guess we just... I mean, he's already at 98 and 99. So I don't know where we're going to get upgraded here. +1 to block shedding. He already had... Did he not already have 99 block shed? I guess because he was playing up to versus morale. Gotta get my dog to... He's got to stop barking through the window. All right, Luke Jackson, he's very quick, very agile. We do like that, but we need a little bit more power, so we'll focus on that. Simmons, I think, is the exact opposite. Yeah. But let's get that pass protector up. He might be our future starting left tackle. And he needs to protect, obviously, the blind side of. Here he is. Marion Woodley. Wait, he has normal depth? I don't know if we focus player him. But he's been really good. He's been really good. We're really happy with that signing. Although it's still not as good. Oh, man. Still not as good as our, starting running back Holly. I think we get back maybe this week or next week. But let's take a look. Injury report. All right, so we get a lot of players back. A lot of players back next week. We get Hyatt, Ojulari, Holly in 2 more weeks. Rhodes, Dakota Boss. So we'll have both of our starting defensive ends back. We get some backup interior linemen back. Okay. That works. And with that, our first game. Ooh, hold up. 1 second. Of course, we have to change starting quarterback in because they still have not fixed the bug. But who do we want in the slot? The thing is we had Nabers in there because he was just our best receiver. But now I guess it's going to be Graham. And the nice thing, honestly, about not having Malik Nabers is now we don't really feel like, and especially we don't have him out here making demands for number of catches, for rushes, is now we're not beholden to him to, force him catches and force him rushes. We can get all wide receivers involved, guilt-free. If there's injuries, we don't feel like we're automatically down if we lose Malik Nabers. So the more I think about it, the more I feel better about the trade. We got a lot in return. And, we may have to pay for it in the future if the Colts end up taking off and becoming a good team, building on him. But, Hutch has been out of this world good this year. His 3rd full year of starting. He wins a Super Bowl in his 2nd year and now improving drastically as a passer. Over 2,300 yards, 20-plus touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. And we've really just kind of given him the reins and said, go out and get it done. And he's delivered. All right, we'll start off with an underneath throw, quick drag, and we already have a player in. Steve Ramirez, our starting center. Not ideal. Bruce Sternum. I think that's just the game's concussion. I did see a report today that NFL had a reduction in concussions over the previous year. Which is good. 4th and 1. We do have our backup center in. But we're going to go for it anyway, and we got it. We've been utilizing the quarterback sneak a lot more, kind of reflecting the modern NFL game as well. But it's been really effective. I mean, Hutchinson. Oh, God, big hit on Ridley. You know, he's like 6'6", 250 pounds. He's a big quarterback. So all we need is a little bit of a push from our line. And the big guy just has to fall forward. We go underneath again, only picking up 3. And now I think this is where we go. This was the play we would run all the time for Malik Nabers. It's like a guaranteed first down with him. So now we got to see if Dorian Graham can step up and make those crucial 3rd down catches. And just out of the arms of Dorian Graham. So we are going to punt. We converted 1 4th down, but I don't think we go for it again. And yeah, it does look like we have the backup quarterback coming out. John Robinson, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 picks. Not a good year. And again, probably you got to think that's the reason why their record is as poor as it is. So the Ravens love to come out in jumbo sets, and we like to blitz in jumbo sets. And so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to tell this young quarterback he's going to have to come out and make plays to beat us. And what do you know? He does just that. They try to run game this time. And we're there with Taylor Bowden. To go with the run again. Good gain of 9 on the play. Gets it to a 3rd and 2. We're going to show blitz in this spot. It's a wide receiver screen. Defended pretty well, but just enough for Zay Flowers to get the first down on the play. Short throw underneath. And caught. Shad Bateman, I think, on the catch there. Another quick throw over the middle. Caught and tackle broken. Zay Flowers with his 2nd catch. Should we keep going with the blitz? Maybe try and look for a nickel blitz. Put a lot of pressure on our DBs, but we think we can handle them. Oh, big hit. He wants the flag. He's not going to get it. And Rashad Bateman with the drop. Right now the Ravens are actually doing a really good job of blocking up on the blitzes. we have so many talented rushers. Unfortunately, you know, our starting edge players are out for injury. Maybe they'd be a little bit more effective because they could easily, hopefully, win on their one-on-ones. But 3rd and 6, we'll go ahead and pass commit here. And quarterback's going to take off. Oh my God, he just gets it. We don't recognize it in time. We don't have the speed to get to him. And we're going to give up a 1st down. Good vision from the young QB. To at least see that opportunity and take off with it. Man, they go with the quick screenplay again, trying to get something, but just honestly nothing there. Oh, wow. Michael Carter got absolutely fried on that route. Didn't matter that it was a rookie corner there. He had an easy throw and catch. That is tough. We trusted our guys in man coverage and we got burned bad. So the Ravens, with their rookie QB, up 7-0. Team looking to get revenge from their Super Bowl loss a year ago. And of course, the question weighing in on Giants fans' minds right now is, would we be winning with Malik Nabers on the field? Well, we won't know now because he's gone. All right. And there is the first catch for Adonai Mitchell. I think we're actually going to audible to a run here. 3 down. That's it. Okay. Good enough for the 1st down. We just have to do well enough to keep them honest. Hitting Mitchell again in the slot. We do love using the vertical pass game. I would expect some pressure soon. So we're going to try a little screenplay here on 1st down. We have the block set up, but unfortunately, good play after the fact, and they're able to make the play quickly. Oh, good broken tackle there. You see, last week went over $125. Filling in for Joey Hawley and doing a really good job. We're really just using him in opportunities. We're not game planning around him like we might do with Joey Hawley. And there's the big tight end, Theo Johnson, cutting up the seam. Ravens not doing a good job of getting people over in the slot. And there's Dorian Graham, the speedster. Nice audibles to recognize the man-to-man coverage. And it's going to be hard to keep up with him. Dorian Graham continues his great year. Leads the team in touchdown receptions even before Malik Nabers was gone. And he adds another one to his line there. Kick is up and good. And we draw even. My God, that one almost went through the field goal. All right. So I feel like the man blitz just did not work particularly well. We weren't able to, I think if we were able to generate pressure, obviously we would have a lot more success, but we couldn't even get guys to put pressure on the QB, let alone get sacks. And Zay Flowers carved us up a little bit. Oh, this time, there's the pressure. Deontay Stockton ends up getting the sack. It was Braxton McKinney that actually applied the pressure, forced the young QB to roll out. Now 3rd and 14. Last time we had him in a 3rd and relatively long. Oh, Braxton McKinney again with pressure, and this time he gets home. The young QB running for his life and unable to get away. That's Deontay Stockton again, and with Braxton McKinney. Huge loss on the play, 4th and 28, and we should be taking over on the Ravens side of the field. Opportunity for a return here, but not really able to get anything going. Hutchinson off to a strong start, 8 of 9, 76 yards and a touchdown. Cannot say enough about his play. Oh, there's Ridley. Nice little burst past the line of scrimmage and gets a first down. Ooh. That is one thing where Joey Hawley is superior, is his pass catching ability. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Dorian Graham pressed on the line. He's just too fast. But he can't catch up to that one. Overthrown by Hutchinson. Had a shot for a touchdown there. They've been elite all year at converting those. That's a big miss Forcing the 3rd and long. Oh, that's a great ball from Hutchinson. Throwing with anticipation. And we are absolutely carving up this Ravens secondary. No! Adonai Mitchell out. That's okay. Yes, we lost a really good receiver, but we also added a lot of talented young depth. And I feel really confident in our guys. Third and 3. We really don't have to worry about forcing anything. We go to the running back. Good catch. I was a little worried because if he gets hit, he drops the ball very frequently. We have another Raven down. Awe is heading to the locker room, holding his wrist. Never a good sign. But we're cruising. Being really, really efficient in this drive. Hitting Johnson again underneath. Good recovery time by the linebacker. Or no, that would have been the safety. He's flying in. Hits the big tight end. Jars the ball loose. Oh my gosh, fight! Nice pass and catch there. Good run after the catch as well. Dorian Graham getting down to the 2-yard line. But we didn't invest an extra $30 million into our offensive line this offseason to not run the ball on the 2-yard line. And Marion Ridley gets a touchdown in back-to-back games. All right. We got the lead. We gave Baltimore a little over 4 minutes left in the half to try and score. Last drive, we finally were able to get pressure on the rookie QB. Picked up back-to-back sacks to end their drive. Let's see how we fare this time. All right. Ooh. The rookie under pressure. Ooh, errant throw. Threw it literally right into 3 Giants defenders. Lucky none of them were able to come in and make a play. And they keep going to those swing passes, not really a screen, just, the motion screen. I get it. You got a young QB out there. You're trying to protect him, give him some easy passes. I mean, it's only a 7-point ball game. Oh, God. And he's going to convert with his legs. Just no one reacts. It's kind of crazy how slow defenders are to react to a QB that's like very obviously running. And then we miss with Taylor Bowden, who's trying to come in for the hit stick, and we just ran right by him. So big miss by the defense to give up a first down in that spot. A play you would expect routinely from Lamar Jackson, who's out with injury. But young Robinson showing his ability on the ground as well. Deep throw over the late middle of the field. Wow, that was an inch away from being picked or swatted down at the very least. Take another look again. Robinson, seed down the seam, and just out of reach of the diving defender. Tyler Newbin's been great at the end of last year, and so far has carried that into this year as well. But unable to make a play on the ball there. Luckily, it wasn't housed, and the trailing defender was able to step up and get the tackle. But big play for the Ravens. I think it's time to send another blitz. We will do so out of the nickel press. This kind of bit us in the ass last time we did it. We ended up giving up the touchdown to Zay Flowers, but let's see. QB under pressure, rolling, and throws it away. What is his speed? I feel like he must have some pretty good athleticism. Only 79 speed? Okay, but I guess 83 agility and 88 acceleration. Because he's definitely not fast, but he's quick enough. 3rd and 4. I like another blitz. Just too much congestion there. I don't really know if I would say that was good defense as much as that was just a lot of players jumbled up together. Either way, we force the incompletion. The 2-minute warning stops the clock, and we will have an opportunity to try and extend our lead with just under 2 minutes left. I will say the Ravens have done a really good job of not letting us get the deep ball, which is what we excel at, and a really good return. As we see Dorian Graham having a great season so far, 25 catches, 263 yards, and already over double-digit touchdowns. And our starting safety, Jawan Beasley, I don't even know why he was on the field. He's out with a strained tricep. And backup corner turned safety, Nick McLeod, is going to come in. Uh-oh. 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 Dorian Graham left untouched at the line of scrimmage. And you already know, if you give this man a free pass, he's taking you the distance. He's just so fast. It's like, he's honestly even better than Malik Nabers. He's just so much, like, he's honestly, it's not even marginal. He is way more athletic than Malik Nabers. Maybe not as, like, skill move wise, maybe not as good. But, I mean, they left no help over the top. They didn't even press him. And 97 speed is going to do absolute work. All right. Ravens going to try and mount a 2-minute drive here. Start off with back-to-back receptions and a first down. They're going to call their first timeout. I'm okay with just playing soft coverage here. And they go with the swing pass. Again, we've seen that play many times. I want to say like probably four times already in this game. Deep down the field, hit as he's caught. Rashad Bateman. I mean, you got one-on-one with a really big-bodied receiver like Bateman, and he absolutely mosses Mitchell. That's his second big grab given up. Uncharacteristic of him. Second and 6, Baltimore with one timeout remaining. They throw underneath. Caught, no first down, so it's 3rd and 1. Uh-oh. They go with the no huddle and unable to get too much of a runoff. Gets down to 4 seconds. Ravens call a timeout. And I'm sure they will elect to kick a field goal. We will go ahead and play it safe. This close to the end zone, I wouldn't be surprised at a pick. Or not a pick, a fake. All right. They do go ahead and take the points. Down by 8. Pretty close game. And we will go ahead, just hand it off and run out the clock. All right, into the half. We have a lead, but the Ravens are hanging in there. They've played well enough. They've made some big plays, converted some crucial 3rd and long plays, and have gotten some big chunk plays down the field. No turnovers yet from either team, and that might end up being the difference in this game. If we can force a turnover, from the young Robinson, I think that would go a long way in helping our chances. Play action, and it's thrown underneath. Good rally to the ball there. And we're just showing blitz. As much as they have gone to the swing passes, the wide receiver screens, I want to make sure our guys are at the line of scrimmage. Someone react to the quarterback, please. Robinson again on the ground. Again. Not a lot of top end speed. So I'm kind of shocked that Thibodeau and McKinney can't catch up to him. Oh, God. 4 rushes, 85 yards. They are executing those plays to perfection. Uh-oh, someone make the tackle. There's Taylor Bowden coming in. I just don't know, man. Who would have thought the second coming of Lamar Jackson? My God. Just no one can get off their blocks. And absolutely untouched to the end zone is Jaylen Warren. New Ravens. Backup rookie quarterback. No more Derrick Henry. And they are 2 points away from tying this one. I think we're going to send heavy heat. It's a run and we're all over it. Okay. So the blitz pays off. We stop the running back behind the line of scrimmage. Showed the wrong defensive play art, which is kind of weird. But the Ravens not going quietly. We are going to have to do everything we can to keep scoring touchdowns. Because otherwise, all the critics are going to say we lost because we traded away Malik Nabers. And we're not having that. We're not having that. We're not second guessing our decision. And we're not going to let individual players dictate what we do as an organization. Good handoff there. Solid 5-yard gain. Mitchell uncovered in the slot. Graham on the outside. I really don't know what to expect out of this. We'll just cut it down underneath. Easy throw and catch. Easy first down. We have had some success deep. But we'll take the easy first. Okay. Again, we're not really forcing him the ball, but just looking for, a weak box, some defenders out of position, and that's when we'll spring the run. We missed a big play because I pressed the wrong button. We had Dorian Graham butt-ass naked in the slot right here. And I hit the wrong button. AKA Pat Hutchinson, our quarterback, just missed a wide open player. You hate to see it, but it does happen. That's all right. We get our big tight end involved. I think that's his 3rd or 4th catch of the day. And another first down. Love getting him involved. Ooh. Good throw and catch. Throwing the receiver away from a big hit. 2nd and 2 on the 3. Said it before. We'll say it again. We didn't add $30 million to our offensive line in the offseason to not run the ball inside the 5-yard line. Broken tackle. Not a touchdown? Okay. Well, we know what's coming next. Big old Hutch. Barrel through him, big boy. It's too easy with the big man. Pat Hutchinson. Barrels over the goal line. All right. All right, we get our lead up to 9. It's now officially a 2-score game. Ravens have been good, though. Somehow Robinson, with 79 speed, is outrunning my entire defense and has 85 yards rushing on the day. I don't get it, but let's start off this drive with some heat. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. I saw it as soon as he hit the line. There was no one in front of him. No one got off their blocks. Oh, my goodness. Blitz absolutely just backfires right there. Not good. Not good. Huge play for the Ravens. Oh, that's got to be a holding. Another big run, but I think this one's coming back in a big way. Yep. Tight end on the hole. Of course, we will accept it. And but our defense is getting absolutely gashed right now. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan at all. There we go. Oh, just kidding. I was about to say, there we go. Player getting off his blocks, wanting to make a play. But Warren just throws him off. Ravens are playing today. I know they've been down a lot this game. Started off with a lead, but they've been down a lot. But they're putting up more of a fight than they did in the Super Bowl. And what we're doing is not working, so let's try something new. We'll go to a cover 6. And we've had issues against the run this year. Last year, #1 rush defense in the league. But a lot of that was just because our offense was so efficient that we were often up in ball games and teams were forced to pass. They try another swing play, gains about a yard, sets up a really big 3rd down and 3. If we force them at the start of the 4th quarter into a field goal, and we are able to come down and return and score a touchdown, we'd be up by, we'd force them into a 2-touchdown scenario. However, they convert. I'm really worried about them running some sort of like quarterback read. And no takeaways as well. The young QB doing a great job of not turning the ball over. I mean, that was the zone read right there. That's why we have... I think we're going to stick with it. Keeping a spy on the field. We'll pass commit here. Going for the end zone. Broken up. Great play by the linebacker. Derek Hall out in coverage. And man-to-man against the tight end, Poole. And a great play in coverage. Okay. Of course, Justin Tucker joining Deshaun Watson in the Diddy fan club. Multiple allegations made against him. 6 in total, I think, by his massage therapist. Literally Deshaun Watson all over again. Between Watson, Tucker, and Ben Roethlisberger, just AFC North players just not making good decisions with their lives. You hate to see it. Especially out of a perennial Hall of Famer like Justin Tucker. That said, let's get away from that conversation. Let's get back in here. Mitchell uncovered in the slot. I don't really know what's going to happen here, but we might look at him deep. We will not. And Graham, slow to get up, but having a great day as he hauls that one in. Through the contact. Let's get back under center. Good blocking, good vision, and a good run. Marion Ridley just falling in behind the blockers. Less than 6 minutes left. We just crossed the 50. I think we're going to go 2 clock here, and I think we're going to try and eat some time. Try and make this Ravens comeback less and less likely. They're actually going to put 8 in the box. And that play is going to have to be abandoned pretty quick, I think. Injury timeout on the field, though. All right, 3rd and 5. This is a big play. We've gone to the slot under multiple times for the first down. I feel like that's what they're going to be expecting. So we are going to go to a different play, and we convert. But still, Dorian Graham goes over 100. He's been so good. Now we can go back to the ground game, try and get things working here. Just got to eat some yards. Eat some yards, eat some time. Couple first down and we can ice this one. Oh my gosh. Loss on the play is not what we needed right there. But the Ravens defense hanging tough. I mean, middle of the field is wide open. But I can't imagine running in this spot. Stay in bounds. All right. We're up by 6. This is a really easy field goal that puts us up 2 scores. We trust the kicker, and he comes through easily, splits the uprights from 47. And now we're up by 9, 2 scores, 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. I know the Ravens still have 3 timeouts, but we trust the kicker in that spot. And we trust our defense to make some plays. Let's see what they can do here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Let's see if we can get some pressure on this young QB. I mean, I don't know why we bid on the play action so hard. We should have known Rodriguez with a little bit of a misplay there. Oh, and they go with the QB draw and bottled up. Maybe a gain of 1 there. And now 3rd and 4. Throw over the middle. Intercepted! There's the turnover we needed. Bobby Okereke coming in the clutch. And finally, the rookie makes a mistake. Defense is hyped. Ravens fans depressed. You love to hear it. I mean, the chances of them getting 2 scores in 2.5 minutes, very slim anyway. That's going to be an offsides on the defense, I think. Yeah. But we're declining that. We're taking the results of the play. The only unfortunate thing about that is it does stop the clock. That's fine. Just stay in bounds. Force the Ravens to burn some clock. First down ices it. I mean, great play. Great play on the edge there. And really, there's no need to pass and go for the first down. Eating up their timeouts is just good enough. We'll kick another field goal. Sanders kick up and good. I think he's perfect on the year so far. And now they need 2 touchdowns. And that's why, as much as I do love Dan Campbell and the Lions, they're not like my team, but everyone loves Dan Campbell and the Ravens. I do feel like sometimes, I know what the analytics say. Trust me, I have a data and analytics degree. I understand it. But sometimes it would behoove the Lions to just take some points. All right. First down, Silas Rodriguez! His second NFL sack comes in a huge moment. Almost got his third right there. Absolutely cooking on the D-line. Ravens forced to call their final timeout with an injury on the field. Guard over the top, pass commit in the spot. 24 seconds left, no timeouts. I mean, this game is good as one. Ooh, hit as he throws and throwing out of bounds. Derek Hall making the play. Seeing him all over the field. Robinson delivers a good ball down the field. Converts on a 4th and 15. But with the no huddle, time runs off the clock. Giants win, but it was a close game. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Ravens defense played well enough. They made some big plays. Send the rookie. Excuse me. You know, his stats coming in, 5 touchdowns, 5 picks. But he was good. Our defense, I think, was the concerning part. Hutchinson has another elite day. This is his first game all year where he hasn't broken 300 yards passing. So, okay. Deep pass. I think they only let up 1 big pass all game. But 2 touchdowns, no picks. And John Robinson, I don't know. I kept saying he was a rookie. I thought he was a rookie. Apparently, he's been with them for 3 years. But 25 of 33 for 251, a touchdown and a late pick, forcing it, trying to make the comeback. Marion Ridley, 19 attempts for 81, got a touchdown in there. Not bad. Jalen Warren had a nice day, 7 for 68. And then John Robinson, 5 for 87 yards. We got carved up today for the tune of about 150 yards. Theo Johnson led the way with 6 receptions, 67 yards, again, trying to get him more involved. And no Malik Nabers after the trade, no problem. Dorian Graham stepping up in a big way, 6 for 101 and 2 touchdowns. Had the long of 58. And then a few catches from our backups there. Defensively, as always, Taylor Bowden led the way, 12 total tackles. TFLs for Silas Rodriguez. He gets his second NFL sack. Derek Hall had a TFL, had a half sack, had a big pass deflection to keep a touchdown off the board for the Ravens. Stockton with a sack, McKinney with the other half sack, and Bowden with a TFL. And then Taylor Sanders, 2 field goals, and that was the game. Very, very good one. And now, you know, we'll have to see. Obviously, not having Malik Nabers, you know, we still get the win. Maybe it would have been more convincing had we have had Malik Nabers. We'll never know because he's gone. And a new era here for the Giants, looking to go back-to-back Super Bowls without arguably their best player from a year before, but I've said it 19 times already. I will say it one more before we conclude this episode. No matter how good you are, you do not get to make demands of the organization, and you don't get to threaten us. That'll be it for this one. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, maybe leaving a like. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the Malik Nabers trade. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you guys in the next one.